All DXN distributors can use eWorld. There are two ways to register as a DXN distributor. One is through the OBS, by registering at the nearest branch or service center. It will take about 1 to 4 hours to receive the welcome letter. Another way is through eWorld, where the welcome letter will be generated immediately. For first-time users of eWorld, they will need to perform a one-time activation process, called first-time login. To begin, first log into the email you had entered during the DXN distributor registration process, and select the welcome letter email that is generated for every new distributor. Retrieve the activation code provided in the welcome letter. Please take note that this activation code must be used within 7 days. Click the link in the welcome letter, and it will direct you to the first-time login activation page. Key in the activation code. Then key in the password. The password must be a combination of alphanumeric characters, and must be 8 to 12 characters in length. No symbols allowed. Key in the password again, to confirm. Once you have successfully performed the first-time login process, you will receive this message, and you will be redirected to the distributor login page. You can then log into eWorld with your distributor code and password. Please take note that the activation code is only valid for 7 days. So if you have not completed your first-time login within 7 days, then you will have to request for another activation code. Another instance is, if you did not receive the welcome letter email, which could be due to several reasons. 1. It could be because you did not enter any email address during your DXN distributor registration process. 2. It could be because, although you had entered an email address during your DXN registration, but the email could be incorrect or inactive. You may also be a long-time DXN distributor who has not used eWorld before and want to use it for the first time. Not to worry. You can solve this problem with a few simple steps. First, go to eWorld and click Login. Then, click First-Time Login. Insert your distributor code. Then, click Redo Request Code. Key in your date of birth for validation purposes. Then, key in your email address and phone number. Please check if the email and phone number you have entered here is valid, correct, and up to date, as it will be updated as your permanent contact details. Click Request Code to proceed. The new welcome letter, with the activation code, will be sent to the email you have registered here. You can then proceed with the first-time login activation process as explained earlier. You can now enjoy the many features of eWorld.